Now, when that happens, is that really an accident, or you plan that out?
It was really an accident.
It really was. Was your dad mad that your nip was
no,
showing?
I mean, I was horrified, actually. Because, if I had planned to do something like that, that's one thing. But when it sort of happens and you're not planning on it, it's a little unnerving.
Somebody said somewhere that you're open about the fact that you had breast implants, that you got them because when you were wrestling, you got to see your body a lot on TV, and you weren't happy with your body.
Right. Well, I lost a lot of weight. I had boobs, when I was heavier, and then I lost a lot of weight, and they were like melted packets of butter, and I just didn't like the way they looked.
So when it popped out, you probably liked it because you wanted to show off.
You spent a lot of money.
You spent a lot of money
it's
on
not my
those
best angle.
It's not?
No.
I liked it.
That was a really good description of melted packets of butter.
Yeah, actually, it's not mine. A friend of mine told me that one, but I thought it was accurate.
All right, let's go to Johnny. Johnny, go ahead. You're on with Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Johnny?
I'm all right. Listen, does the name Paul ring a bell at all to you?
Paul? Why would that ring a bell to her?
Well, a buddy of mine named Paul used to sleep with Stephanie and said she was very...
Hello?
She was what?
Vince killed him.
Took him out.
Vince just sniped his ass.
Doesn't the name Paul ring a bell to all of us?
He's gone. I was looking forward to hearing what the hell went on.
Right.
All right, well, we'll never know. Double A, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Howard? Hey, Stephanie, I want to ask you a question. The real reason why Stone Cold left is because you used a strap-on on him, and he was, embarrassed?
Did you use a strap-on Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I don't know what Steve's into off camera, but certainly we did not use a strap-on.
You never got into bed with him and used a strap-on?
I didn't.
No. All right. Well, that's...
Hey, show your cans, Stephanie. Show Howard your cans.
Show him my cans?
Yeah, so we can see it on the E-show.
You mean the cans I'm wearing on my ears?
No, she's not that kind of girl. Let's go to Jay. Jay, go ahead. What do you have to say to Stephanie McMahon?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Just want to tell you, I work once in a while at the WWE, and Stephanie is absolutely gorgeous. And everybody down there is down to earth and real nice.
Yeah, I think Stephanie's a great catch with the money.
Does Triple H ever worry, since, they fell in love during a storyline, that if they write you a storyline with another wrestler, he might lose you?
I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask him.
So what's the plan? You're going to marry this dude or what?
If he asks.
You would marry him?
Yeah.
And how does it work? Does your father give you a lump sum of money where it's a trust and you can live the rest of your life, or is he just going to leave you money in the will? Did you ever discuss it with your father?
No.
You don't know how the whole financial thing works?
No.
But when you go to buy a house, you have to pay with the money that
I like to pay for my own things.
But do you own a part of the business? He doesn't settle any of that on you? Do you have stock? What is the deal?
I have stock, yeah.
You do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Will the wedding be WWE style? I mean...
Hey, well, who knows if there's going to be a wedding.
Right. Like, would you guys get married in bathing suits and stuff?
We really have not thought about it, so...
Wait a minute, Rico!
Here's China. You're on the air. What is it, China?
Hi, actually, you have to call me Joni because her father took my name away, and that's why I'm calling.
All right, Joni, what do you want to say?
Listen, Stephanie, I'm really sick of you. I would definitely fight you in the ring.
Yes.
And your father had sex with me as well. So I don't feel so bad that you took Triple H from me, you bitch.
Thank you, China.
You know what you can do?
What?
You can go down on me.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, he had me going.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Eric. Eric, go ahead. You must have a question.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey.
Stephanie, I was just wondering about, a lot of the fans on the internet have been talking about Triple H on Raw, how he's been, taking up a lot of the time. I know, recently it's been cutting it down. He's been on the show a lot, taking up a lot of the segments, a lot of the matches. Do you have any opinion on that?
Well,
what's the question?
Yeah.
Are they spending too much time on Triple H?
Are we spending too much time on Triple H because he's your boyfriend?
Definitely. I mean, that's my whole thing, is just to write my boyfriend into the storyline and run the business into the ground.
Why not?
Right.
Caroline, you're on the air.
Hi. I was wondering, did you get your breast implants removed? Because it looked like last year it was a lot bigger.
They were swollen last year because I just had them done. So.
Right. So you haven't gotten them removed.
And I've actually still continued to lose weight, which I'm still working on. But so I guess they have gotten a little smaller.
A little bit smaller.
I'm thinking about getting them bigger.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bigger than that?
Just one size, maybe.
What do you got now?
Depends
C
on if
cup?
I can get. No, it's a D.
It's a D.
Yeah.
Why would you go larger?
Well, yeah,
than
because
that?
I'm a big girl. I mean.
They don't look like D cups.
No.
You could go a size up. Sure, why not?
Here we go.
Why not?
Stop that.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
For them, Howard, like you do
breasts
everybody else.
now.
I would just do one side bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Get really nuts with it. Go ahead, John. What's up? Come on, one last question.
Howard, it's me again, John. I just got cut off.
Oh, yeah. Well, now, what were you saying, John? We didn't finish with you.
Now, a buddy of mine, Paul, used to sleep with Stephanie and said that she loved to be tied up and loved anal. Big time.
Stephanie, that's a heavy accusation. Even
is.
Dave Chappelle is shocked, and he's done it all.
Wow. That's all I can
Howard,
say.
that's the truth, man. A good buddy of mine.
What girl doesn't like that? Howard? Is it true you like anal?
Oh, love it.
You do?
Can't get enough.
All right, so this guy's...
No. I'm open to try anything, really, but...
Has Triple H tried to give you anal?
I'm sure he'd like to.
He'd like to, but you won't go there.
I probably will at some point.
If Triple H got you hot enough, you would go there. So you're saying Triple H is that... Robin explains to me that women will only do anal when they're very, very hot.
Wait, hang on. Is this noise, is this the farting or the queefing?
That's farting.
All right.
But I'm telling you that's 100% true, Howard.
According to your buddy.
So you have tried anal with a guy named Paul?
No, Triple H is actually the first Paul I've ever dated. That's how I know that's not true.
Okay. And what about being tied up in bed? Do you like bondage?
Only tried it one time, and actually it was like completely unsuccessful. I'm sure if it was done the right way, maybe I would like it.
All
But
right. Okay.
I'd have done it and stole that
You
watch.
tell me I'm full of nonsense?
She's saying that you're not telling the truth. She never dated another guy. Paul, what can I tell you?
Maybe your buddy's
No,
bragging.
hey, listen, I understand. I understand. I know how it goes.
I have the feeling she has experimented.
I understand.
I feel I feel she's experimented with anal. I think she's being honest.
Experimented.
Have you experimented with it at all?
I would be willing to.
You would be willing to She's saying she'd be willing to experiment.
Howard, what do you think the chances of me coming down to the studio and getting a shot at anal with her?
Right now?
Is that at all in the works?
Right now, yes, absolutely, very good. I'm sure she'd dump Triple H for you.
Everything's in play.
Well, let me ask the question: would you give this guy anal if he came down to the studio?
Is there a shot?
Would I give him anal?
Yes.
I don't know. Well, I still got the strap on I used on Steve Austin, so
She'd
yeah.
give you anal.
Give me anal?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Howard. Hold on, man.
With an F-Hammy.
Yes.
So you often get that kind of turnaround in the WWE.
Oh, yeah.
What is it, Denise?
Hi, this is Denise. I'm a female wrestler.
Yes.
Just wondering, Stephanie, how I could break into the industry, maybe score some steroids.
Denise wants to know how she can break into wrestling.
Taking a duty. Sorry, Stephanie.
All right.
Oh, you guys just had a big win in the Nicole Bass.
Yes, we did.
you?
Yes, you did. Now, you beat Nicole Bass. She tried to sue the WWE, but nobody believed she was sexually harassed. Why
no,
is that?
because she wasn't.
She wasn't.
And it was
sexually
obvious she wasn't.
You feel she was shaking you down for some money?
Well, of course, and actually the jurors made that statement to a lot of press. They said, she was just lying.
She was not credible.
And Triple H, I think, had to testify, right?
Well, I did too.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Yeah, and you did not back down. Most big corporations will back down and just pay off whoever it is suing.
Right, but that's,
That's not your
we're
style.
about pride,
Yeah, that's
and
not their
plus, once you
style.
back down and start paying off people, then all of a sudden
Everyone
more
will be
lawsuits
there.
come in.
Eric the Midget, who calls me all the time. He's in a wheelchair. He's a big mess. Go ahead, Eric.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Eric.
This
I
kid's...
watch the WWE all the time. I like SmackDown probably better than Raw.
Thank you very much.
I don't mean to bring up your personal history, Eric, but Eric is a midget in a wheelchair. He's got Britney Spears posters hanging up in his room. He's got Stephanie McMahon fixation. Let me say something. You're never going to get laid this way. When girls come up to your room and see Britney Spears posters and wrestlers,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with wrestlers.
yeah, I mean, you got to go after... I told him to go to like a burn center and pick up chicks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, well, he wants to get laid, the kid. But I'm
he
saying
could
you
pay
gotta,
somebody too.
yeah, he should set... Well, he doesn't
I
want to
think
do
he
that.
wants a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little above.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just say hi, Eric, or do you have a question for me?
Well, I have a question. One thing I was thinking that WWE should try to do is maybe to improve attendance, maybe make each of the shows kind of a huge party atmosphere by like having a band before and after each show.
Is
Come
that
here.
your thought?
What's the matter with you?
You
First of
really
all,
spent time on that?
I detect you putting on your sexy voice for Stephanie. Stephanie, he doesn't have a chance with you. You're very much committed to Triple H.
Well, he hasn't asked.
Yeah, well,
He's
trust
talking
me.
about bands.
Yeah. Well, you do love Stephanie McMahon, right?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Have you fantasized about her?
No, not that.
No.
Tell the truth.
All right, I'm offended.
You've never pleasured yourself thinking about her?
Well, I don't know if I really want to admit that or not.
Oh, you have to admit.
She's offended.
I'm offended that if you haven't.
Dude, you whacked it a few times to Stephanie.
Maybe.
All right. That's what I wanted to know. Well, I guess the big thing that you should order, Eric, the midget, is pay-per-view event No Mercy this Sunday at 8. Are you in it, Stephanie?
I probably will be.
What do? You walk out in a sexy outfit?
Well, pretty much in a business suit because now my character's changed. Now I've taken over SmackDown. I'm the general manager, and I'm sort of at war with Eric Bischoff, who's the general manager of Raw.
Oh, Artie does an Eric Bischoff impression. Go ahead, Eric. I mean, Artie.
By the power vested in me, I pronounce you gay wrestlers.
It's a good impression.
That's it.
That's not Eric Bischoff? Is that Rico?
If I wasn't, no, that was Eric Bischoff.
That's Eric Bischoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you and
Also,
Yes, Eric.
Eric, go back to staring at the posters. But and when this is the thing I don't understand. So you and Triple H fall in love. Does it take him a long time to get into your pants? Does he really have to prove himself to you before you give it up, or do you just get crazy right away?
Well, it took us a long time to get together.
Right. You got
So
together that
when we
first time.
finally did get together,
Was it good?
it was great.
He bangs you very good.
Oh yeah,
Hard.
when I like it hard.
Yeah. Sometimes soft.
Right.
You like it hard and soft?
I like the variation.
You do.
Yeah, you got to mix it up. You
Is
can't
he the
just
best
be-
sex you ever had?
Definitely.
Ever had sex with a woman?
I've not had sex with a woman, but I've had a woman come on to me before. Actually, at our last pay-per-view, I almost had HLA.
What's that?
Hot lesbian action.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yep, see, my guys lost a match, and I lost the bet, so I was in the ring, and these two hot chicks, one was in front of me, one was behind me. Actually, one of them does that Playboy night show, that
Right.
night call show.
Yes.
So, they were starting to kiss me and rubbing my arms and rubbing my legs, and,
Did you
all
like
that
it?
kind of stuff. Yeah, I kind of liked it.
You ever go to strip clubs?
I've been to a strip club.
You ever think about maybe getting on with another chick and bringing a chick home to Triple H
I'm sure he'd love that, but I don't know if I could handle seeing him.
with another girl?
Right.
What about you and her get it on and he just watches, sits in the corner and pleasures himself?
I think this is a chick thing, but
Yeah.
to me, it's like then he's getting off on her too. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get there one day. I'm just not there right now.
Triple H shave his legs?
Yeah, he shaves his body.
Do you watch him shave his body?
Do you have to help him?
Is it a ritual?
I don't have to help him. He's actually pretty good at it,
He
but
doesn't shave his pubes, does he?
no, but he's
blonde, right?
he's groomed.
He trims them down.
Yeah.
Are you totally shaved? I think
yeah.
you are. You are. You have no hair down there.
No,
I knew it. I knew it.
except when I've gone a couple days. And
Right. I love that
Do
look.
you wax or do you...
No, I don't wax. I hate waxing. I tried waxing. It's very painful.
Dave Chappelle, your wife totally shaved?
That's the secret, man.
Secret.
That's the secret.
Well, what do you think? What do you think? Someone's going to find out and something's going to happen?
No, man, I can't be talking about.
let us tell you what it is, because we know.
My son came out of there. I can't be talking about.
All right. Well, get all difficult.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. She might freak out. I gotta live with this woman. I can't be talking about her vagina on the radio.
I'm talking about myself. It's okay, right?
Yeah, but it's different. I mean, you got billions of dollars, whatever. You hear, you can just say, hey, I got.
Well, his wife is Asian. She's probably hairless anyway.
I mean, yeah, but no, she's saying she got hairless vagina. It's easy for her to say. She's here to say it.
Yeah, right. You got to get
But
your
in
wife.
Triple
If your
H-
wife were here and
she
she
could
said
admit
it,
it.
then it's fine.
But yeah, if she said it, that's on her. But you know what I'm saying? Triple H was on the radio. Hey, I ain't got no hair on my balls. Everybody's fine.
Well, if he's talking about himself, yeah.
Triple H has no hair on his balls?
No, I didn't.
And I'm saying if he's.
But is that true?
I've not.
What does he
I
do?
don't think he's particularly ball hairy.
Does he nair or?
No, I don't think he does
There's
anything
no
there.
way
I just
to
don't think there's
de-hair
a
you.
lot of.
When you run your hands over his chest, do you feel the stubble and stuff?
He doesn't have a lot of hair to begin with.
I see.
But
I see.
I like chest hair, but he doesn't have any.
All right. So you two have
But
never had...
not that I don't like him, the way he is.
Right. And Triple H and you have sex, what, 3 times a week?
Well, when we see each other.
Right. That much?
Well, I don't even count.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's time for some HLA, hot lesbian action.
Well, I'm wondering, did she write that storyline for herself to have that bet in there so she
Yes.
could have some hot lesbian action?
Yes. Vince wrote it, and he wanted to see his daughter have some hot lesbian
Well,
action.
that's just
Then we could be on your next show.
Yeah, that
the
is right.
father-daughter thing.
All right, listen. You seem very lovely.
Oh, thank you.
And believe me, you're a catch of the century. Absolutely.
I don't think you should marry so easily. I think you should make him work hard.
Well, we're nowhere near that, so.
Right. What kind of panties do you wear? Thong?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You know, she's really down to earth. I gotta say, I'm impressed by this.
Yes, me too.
For a billionaire, she's really
Yeah, I've never met somebody.
You gotta qualify it, right, Robbie?
There's somebody rich who's down to earth and talks about shaving and panties and.
She's very articulate for someone who went to the Greenwich private school.
Did you go with famous kids to the Greenwich private school?
Greenwich
I don't
Country
really
Day.
remember any famous kids, except they all looked down on me because I was wrestling.
Oh,
I was going to say, is that a little problem, that you're looked down upon because of where your money comes from?
It just makes me,
Who
want to
cares?
fight, really.
Money's money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
we got our billions, honestly.
Yeah, the really wealthy
you didn't.
who never had to work and don't know where their money came from.
All right, there it is. Great meeting you, Stephanie.
Very nice to meet you.